excited to be part of this team. Lots of exciting things coming up for 2017. But tonight we really want to celebrate everything that we have done this past year, and you have been a big part of that success. We want to thank you very much for joining us tonight. We know 10 days na lang Pasko na. Sobrang busy, sobrang traffic, so it's an honor that you chose to spend your precious time with us tonight. We hope that we will make it worth your while. Please continue to enjoy the food and the drinks. This is about celebrating and about showing out, overshowing its appreciation to all the support that you have shown the company the past year. We hope that we will continue to work together in 2017. But before we get into the exciting things we'll be doing, we have Lawrence Kubo with us. He's our General Manager for Uber Philippines, and he will be showing you some of the highlights of our year with Uber. So Lawrence, if you may finish your burger and take the floor.
Good evening. So I was chewing one of the sandwiches, which I hope you guys are enjoying tonight. So like as Kat said, my name is Lawrence Kubo. I'm the GM here for Uber in the Philippines. And I wanted to welcome all of you here tonight for spending time with us. Cheers. And thanks. So, thank you talaga for spending today. I know it's it's a very busy season. December na, I'm sure you guys have other Christmas parties to go to. And I want to make this like simple. And the reason I'm up here is not just to tell you guys, but I also want to sort of give a recap to what's happened over this 2016. It's really a look back. And I want to start by saying, with the simple stuff. What really happened in Uber? But the question is, what's happened with Uber this past year? First, I gotta make my point over. And I'm proud to say that in the past year, we are now seeing so much growth that Uber currently has about 600,000 active riders. This is both in Metro Manila and Cebu, where we are available. We also have a lot of people using Uber here in the Philippines who come from over 72 countries outside of the Philippines. That's a lot of foreigners. I think part of the story that we like to tell is that Uber is a global company, and part of being global means we are able to attract users who are visiting the Philippines. And I think that is very much in line to what we're seeing as a country, as an economy that is growing. In fact, it's the strongest amongst our Asian peers. A lot of tourists, a lot of business people coming into the Philippines, and they are finding use for something like Uber, which is the same experience they get whether they're from the United States, or they're from Europe, or they're from Southeast Asia. And this number really is something we're very proud about, because it really speaks to the global nature and the global sort of playing field that we're all in today. More importantly, I think the most important point for us when you look back is we have been able to squeeze more people into fewer cars with things like Uber Hub, where we've used a product that allows multiple users, up to 6 people, who would otherwise have used 6 different Ubers, to just use one car. So by doing that, we are able to, in a way, reduce the number of kilometers that we need to travel on the road. And that's what Uber Hub. This came out at the beginning of the year. We're now also helping solve traffic with our part with something like Uber Commute, by letting people share their ride when they're going to the office. This is something we launched just a month ago, and it's sort of our second one-two punch in terms of how we help solve traffic. But I think the most important and exciting one is being able to provide a real-time carpooling app called Uber Pool. And just curious, like how many of you guys here have tried Uber Pool? Cool. So I think, great. So I think, as you guys know, Uber Pool really lets you share a car with somebody else. So instead of just opening the car and getting in yourself, you may enter a car na may kasama na kayo. And so you're sharing with the car with 1, 2, 3, up to 4 people. And again, what that does is, we're now using our cars, using our roads much more efficiently. And you know where the magic is? Well, the magic is really when we are able to do this in real time. Ibig sabihin po nun is that there's no more planning. If any of you here carpool, you realize it's so difficult to schedule. You're gonna have to text your friends or create a Facebook or Viber group and say, hey guys, let's meet up tomorrow at 7 a.m. because I'm going to the office, sabay-sabay na tayo. If somebody's late, ano mangyayari? That person gets left behind. Magkakaroon pa kayo ng sama na loob. So with Uber Pool, everything's automated and people are matched real time. I think this technology is not just something that we're proud of, but even people here in the Philippines have really embraced, including government. So we're actually very proud that we were able to launch this with government in June of 2016. So between Uber Hub, Uber Pool, and Uber Commute, we're really proud of how far we've gone, not just as a company, but also with the rest of the Philippines, by being able to really think about how do we make traffic better, how do we help solve traffic here in the Philippines. And when we look at all of this back, I want to show you one video, I have a couple of videos here, of taking a look back specifically here in Metro Manila. You know, we started in Metro Manila, and in many ways it's still the first city that we launched here in the Philippines. So what happened in 2016? So if you can turn up the music a little bit, turn up pala the sound a little bit. So this is our quick year in review, and this quick year in review that you showed is really a preview. You know? So we have something coming up in the next couple of weeks where these data, these statistics that we just showed you, right? Stuff like the top destinations, the EA, the number of fuel we've saved by carpooling together, using hub, pool, or commute. All of this will become more customized, meaning you can see your own statistics for 2016 individually. So watch out for that. We will release that website before the end of the year. So you yourselves can take a look at how you use Uber and how you have solved traffic or contribute to using ride sharing so that you don't have to drive your own car by yourself. Another milestone we wanted to celebrate here in the Philippines is, you know, 1 year of Cebu. We launched Cebu in December of 2015. And just a couple of weeks ago, we hit the 1 year mark. And with that, you know, we celebrated with a quick video because we wanted to remind, you know, we've been in Manila for about 2.5 years now, almost 3 years. And I think many people today feel that Uber has really become a part of our community, which is fantastic. Right? And something we're very happy for. But when we talk to people in Cebu, we come back to realize ano ba yung impact ng Uber sa mga tao, right? For both for riders, for drivers, and for society. And this quick video is intended to showcase that.
Past year that Uber's been here in Cebu, Uber has changed a lot of things as to how we move around.
I find Uber very useful to people who are working or nagtrabaho, especially far away, so no countries.
Really, Uber has made things for me easier, faster, more convenient.
Actually, nakadungan ko ng Uber nga mag-start sila sa Cebu as sa ads. And then, tapos, akong pa-rin-do, kaysa mga nakaulang nag-alam na why not, just na nato sa pinag-solver.
It's for Uber, so just try and listen to unsay na asa ko. Kasi time for Uber kay babae lagi as Uber driver.
Pag siya tabang kay makahelp ko siya, kasi Tapos, na-ipon na na income, nakabang naman yung mga grocery sa bagay, tapos siya nakabang.
Nakalimutan sa Uber na experience mo. So, enjoy to sa flexibility sa oras. I am the boss during time. Naka-manage ko properly, naka-budget ko sa yung family.
Kung sa latapang kayo, tapos nila pasilaman, hindi pa sila maasok. Pag nakaw sa akin, kasi concern, hindi sila maasok.
It's not a rider-driver thing, it's friendly, which I really appreciate. And I think that is really what makes Uber much better above the rest. I'm Ron Jacob Philippe.
Ako si Kathleen Grace Liano.
Ako si Ted Silvergas.
Ako si Maya Tumaya. Kung gusto niyo pakinig ko matawag sa paghatag sa kaluluwa sa
So really wanted to showcase the impact that Uber's had with our kababayans in Cebu. Both riders who appreciate being able to get a car within 5 minutes, as well as drivers and partners who have been able to find extra income and balance that with their personal time. And I think we really wanted to highlight that that's happening every day when somebody gets into Uber, when somebody signs up to get Uber driver. Well, one of the cool stuff we've also done this year is we like to do these fun things, and we just did something yesterday in Cebu. Because as I told a few of you here tonight, when I was sitting down there, dinner was, part of Uber is the magic of being able to get a car under 5 minutes. And so we said, if we could get you a car under 5 minutes, we could get you about anything under 5 minutes. So we said, what would be a fun thing to do for our friends in Cebu? And we said, let's give them their favorite food, which is lechon. And so yesterday, we did the Uber Lechon marketing stunt in Cebu, and I wanted to share a very quick video on how it all rolled out. With a tap for button is pretty unique, especially for Uber. Right? It's like only in the Philippines. Of course, we also celebrate Christmas, and I know I'm hoping some of you have seen this already. It's been on Facebook for a few days. But we also want to celebrate. I think being part of Uber is being about not just a global company, but being part of the countries and the cities that we're part of. So, as a Filipino myself, I'm very proud that we've touched people's lives, and we also wanted to celebrate this most important season for us, which is the holidays, which is Christmas. And this is the ad that we came out a couple of days ago, which really talks to how Uber is about bringing people to their destinations, wherever that destination is.
Okay na po, sir. Target na po.
Kasi Martin anda na rin.
Sabi na agad, sir, ha? Saan pa mong gusto mo niyo? Sabay kayo mag-uwi na, sir? Ako saka mas tumayin, sir.
Ayos ka rin sila. Opo, mas. Love you, ma.
Sige tayo, sir. Naka-intro na, sir. Thank you so much po.
So to us, using Uber is not just about getting from point A to point B. I think particularly for Christmas, it's about getting to your home, being with family, being with your loved ones. And we wanted to really sort of show that emotion in that advertisement. And I think it's done quite well, and again, we're very happy about that. Some of the other things we've done throughout this year, and I won't talk about all of them, but it's been definitely very exciting year for Uber here in the Philippines, both in Manila and Cebu. And so the question for us is really, where are we going to go next? And we're very excited about that as well. I think at the end of the day, the Philippines is a very big country. There's over 100 million of us. And what we really want to do is be able to provide the same quality of service that we've shown that we can provide in Manila, in Cebu, and really be able to give riders more choice so that they don't have to just, buy a car if they don't want one, right? If they feel like they just want to get an easy, affordable transportation with a tap of a button, then I think that's exactly what Uber does. We also want to give people more opportunities to earn money on the side. You don't have to work full time, you don't have to work 24 hours a day on shifts if you wanted to because of Uber. And lastly, we want to do our part to help solve traffic. And we want to do that not just in Manila, but around the world. So that's what we're looking forward to next year in 2017. Ultimately, it's about changing lives. And with that, I just wanted to share one last video, which is the second part of our Christmas ads. It's called Loisy.
Silang ganito tayo naman. Tayo namin na sisimba.
Hello ma'am, start trip po tayo.
Yes, kuya.
Ayun, di ba? Tawag ko lang uwi natin ma'am. Don't worry po.
First time ko po kasi.
Tara po tayo. Where's that? This is nice.
May nagyak daw dito. And with that, I wanted to greet you all. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, last year. Please enjoy the evening. Thank you for being here.